this video, we'll analyse the steps Salma follows before, during, and after a lesson, and how she and her students benefit from the teacher's manual. Let's get started with the steps she takes before the lesson. Salma uses the flexible lesson plans to plan her lessons. She checks the approximate timing for each activity, and she uses this to help her keep her lessons on track. Now it's time to go to class. What does Salma do during the lesson? At the beginning of the lesson, she goes through the objectives for the lesson with her students so that they know what they're going to learn. Salma knows that when she understands exactly what she's trying to achieve in her lessons, she's far more successful, and so are her students. Of course, no two classes are the same, and many of her classes are mixed ability. What does Salma do to deal with this when she's teaching with Unlock? She uses the suggestions in the teacher's manual for extending her students' learning and for differentiating activities to meet her individual students' needs. She refers to the Be Flexible boxes for suggestions on how to adapt activities for stronger or lower level students. And if she feels her students would benefit from extended practice, she uses the ideas in the regular optional activity boxes. Salma has students from particular countries who tend to make the same language errors due to specific differences between features of their own language and English. She uses the common student error guides that she's downloaded from eSource. These guides are informed by exclusive corpus research. They make it much easier for Salma to be aware of the challenges that particular learners might face with the target language for that specific lesson. So, she anticipates and understands the reason for students' errors and assists with overcoming them. At the end of the lesson, Salma first revisits the learning objectives to focus students' attention on what they've achieved. Now, let's consider what Salma does after the lesson. Let's look at how Salma approaches testing. She uses the mid-course and end-of-course tests. All tests are available in PDF and editable Word format. So for this lesson, Salma has customized a unit test to check progress on a specific language form students were finding particularly difficult. In this way, she can plan her next lesson more effectively, as she knows before she goes into the classroom whether or not they need to review content again. Wonderful. It looks as though everyone did really well. This makes Salma very happy. Oh, it's time for class. Bye!